Record button. We hit the. So we're recording. Okay.
All right, on mic here, everybody, welcome to the graduation ceremony for Fresno City College nursing students, fall of 2023. First and foremost, we'd like to thank our family and our friends who are gathered here today with us. This has been a relentless experience when it comes to the amount of work. I'm sure all of you have missed us for the last 2 years we have been gone studying. We thank you for holding down the home, helping with our children, and helping us support our dreams. A lot of these students, as I'm looking here up at them, I know have had personal struggles. I know that they've had children's birthdays they've had to miss, weddings, funerals, friends and family who just didn't show up for 2 years, but we're back, baby, it's all over. To truly appreciate what nursing school is like, those of you who have not been through it, think of it this way. Each one of these students has completed over 20,000 nursing NCLEX style questions by the time they get up here. We have done over 500 hours in the hospital caring for other individuals, not to mention our own jobs, our own families, and anything else that we have in our actual lives. A lot of times it was really hard to hold that balance. But with your support, we were able to do it. This journey has been ours and yours together, and we cannot say thank you enough. I want to address the strength that some of these people have to make it through. And first and foremost, I would like to have our valedictorians stand up. Valedictorians, don't make me call you out. Each one of these people got straight A's. And when I say straight A's, yeah, I was looking at you, saw that. They never asked to be acknowledged for the work that they did, but you should know how hard it is to do what each one of these people have done. Raphael, Carlene, Peter, who's sitting here laughing at us. The rest obviously do not want to be called out, but you know who you are. The next individuals that we have coming up are the Honor Society people. I would like all of you to stand, show your cords. All of these individuals received A's and B's in their classes, which is no small feat in nursing school given the amount of work. Thank you for being leaders and always being a do list. Thank you. In those honor society people, you have a few special individuals who are always there to help and always there to guide. I'd like to have Kathy, Teresa, Michelle, and Corinne, please stand up. These are your honor society. And last but not least, we have the Student Nursing Association, which only 2 members are here today. We apologize, but they went ahead and helped us get our pinning ceremony together. And we thank you for all the help that you've given. Finally, I'd like to go ahead and thank the pinning committee. If you folks would stand up, please. Because it is just us who put all this together. That includes the tickets, the programs, the live streaming, the gown, everything. And I have to say, Pater's leadership as vice president, constantly helping with fundraising along with her family, who I know is out there. We have our secretaries, Janet and Aaron, who always kept us on track, even though we all Craig, AKA Money, because he was able to help us fundraise so we can pay for everything here for you folks. And finally, Leslie Pyle, AKA Fletch, wasn't even voted on the committee. He showed up every day and helped us get everything together. Without him, definitely none of this would have happened. Thank you. You know, it was a hard experience these last 2 years, and I honestly didn't have it within myself to craft a beautiful speech that was full of hope and inspiration. I'm just tired. I didn't have the ability to do it. And somehow, because this is always what happens in nursing school, is that you have a few individuals who are always there to say the right thing at the right time. I can honestly say that a number of us have developed our own families here, our cohorts, or just people that we are never, ever going to forget because of the kindness and the advocacy they showed for one another and themselves. I wanted to leave you guys here today with something that someone wrote, and if he would like to stand up to be acknowledged, he can do so, but he's shaking his head. Thank you, Ryan. Yes, Ryan. And I'm going to read this to you because I think this summarizes what nursing school was like for a lot of us. To my cohort, future colleagues, my friends, today symbolizes a day we will remember forever. A day that we persevered and pushed through to the bitter end. We all played our own part, some small, some big, but at some point, we all leaned on each other, one way or another. I know that I and the rest of us could not have done this alone, and I am forever grateful. After having 2 cohorts split up in the first 2 semesters, which a lot of us went through, we didn't have a lot of hope on how we would finish. But we could have asked to be with a better group of people. A lot of us wish we would have had the time and the energy to contribute more during this experience together. But day in and day out, we had been bombarded with real life tasks and relentless schoolwork. But now that we actually have a minute, maybe this can be the contribution to your future. First of all, don't be scared of getting out of your comfort zone. It'll only make you stronger. Remember your first clinicals, how nervous you were just to do a simple assessment? Now they hopefully become second nature. Or the first time you started an IV and everyone bled all over the place, and your hands were sweaty and trembling and it ends up on the floor. Just remember, everything is a new experience and a learning opportunity. Take those opportunities and embrace them. Never stop learning. The medical field is a vast, insanely overbearing canyon of knowledge that nobody could ever grasp. You should always have the mindset you will never have the capacity to take it all in. So learn as much as you can throughout your career to always be one step ahead of the doctors and know exactly what order they will want. Also, it will only make your patient care better. And another thing, you probably one day, by no wrongdoing of your own or by purpose, have someone die. They might have already been very sick, and you were giving them the best care you could. But they could be up brushing their teeth or just fall asleep and not wake up. You are there to help, and you will, and it will happen, but it will be okay. Leading me to my next point. Your mental and your physical health is the most important thing in the world. Make healthy choices in your life, get exercise, eat right, find the appropriate coping mechanisms. We know a few people who could not deal with it and did not end up becoming nurses or lost their license because of it. Please take care of yourself first so that you can take care of others. You're all valuable, and now we are part of something bigger than each one of us individually. We will be someone's hero, and we're also going to be a part of someone's nightmare because we are taking care of somebody that we couldn't save. But forever, we will be there for our patients, just like we have been with each other for these last 2 years. Stand up now, let the family take a look at you and celebrate you. All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for the nursing students. We could not have done any of this without your support. My mother, who raised my son for the last 2 years and bankrolled me through this nursing program. Our tireless who stayed with us for hours sometimes, even if they didn't want to. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. We have one of our administrative faculty here who we'd love to have come up. That is going to be our Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Lataria Hall.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. There's so much energy when the graduates were coming in here. It was so exciting to see. I was getting ready to get on a cruise ship because myself and Dr. Goldsmith was just like dancing and the music was exciting. And you should be of yourselves. And the leadership team at Fresno City College, welcome to our nursing painting ceremony. And congratulations to each and every one of our graduates on this monumental occasion. Your hard work, dedication, and relentless commitment to the nursing field have brought you to this pivotal milestone. As you receive your nursing pins, you carry with you the knowledge, skills, and compassion that will define your future practice as a registered nurse. This ceremony not only symbolizes your successful completion of rigorous academic and clinical training, but also marks the beginning of a fulfilling career in the nursing field. And a fulfilling career devoted to caring for others in their times of need. Your passion for healing, advocacy for patients, and tireless, and I do say tireless, pursuit of excellence embodies the very essence of nursing. As you wear your nursing pins with pride, may it serve as a constant reminder of the responsibilities and privileges that comes with being a nurse. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead with confidence, knowing that you have been equipped with the best education and clinical training to make meaningful difference in the lives of those entrusted to your care. To the families, friends, and faculty who have supported and guided our graduates throughout their educational journey, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. Your encouragement and belief in their abilities have been instrumental in their success. Once again, congratulations to our newly, soon-to-be penned registered nurses. As you take this monumental step forward, may you find fulfillment, purpose, rest, and less nightmares about wondering if you completed that last assignment. The nursing profession eagerly awaits the contributions of your knowledge, skills, and compassionate hearts. We are so immensely proud of you, and congratulations again.
Next, our speaker is going to be Ms. Nicola Vishveshwara. Now, Ms. Vish is coming on up here right now. She is one of our fourth semester critical care instructors, along with who is somewhere around here and helped putting ceremony together. When I say that this would have been difficult without them, is the understatement of the world. These are two wonderful professors, and we're very happy to have them here with us today.
Thank you, Sarah. Before I get started, we have some faculty out there, and I'd like to recognize our faculty because this could not happen without family, friends, and of course, faculty. So all of our faculty that's out there, I would like to ask you to stand so that I can introduce each one of you. And I'm going to be going from right to left. First, this woman, I want to say she was my educator when I was in the hospital, and I'm forever grateful to her, Mrs. Aida. Leslie Johnson, Fundamentals. Dr. Rajazaki, Peds and Simulation. Dr. Singh Chandu, Med-Surg. Ms. Tina Soto, OB Maternity. Mrs. Melody Cox, Med-Surg. Dr. Virginia Ulanimo, Med-Surg. Dr. Sonia Duarte, Med-Surg, and our Assistant Director, Clinical Coordinator. And last but definitely not least, Dr. Floyd Hammond, Med-Surg. Thank you. It is truly an honor for me to be here with these students. I look out and many of them, I remember seeing them. Some of them I met in Costa Rica when I went last summer as a student. But most importantly, I've had the opportunity to see each of them as they've grown throughout the 4 semesters they're with us. And so, dear family, friends, and colleagues, thank you for celebrating this milestone with our nursing graduates who are either your family or friend. It is my privilege to have the honor of speaking to you today. It was hard to try and come up with something original and inspirational to say to such a resilient group of future nurses. I mean, at this point, is there really anything? Last 2 years, I wish could have simulation and in clinicals. I'm going to their viewpoint is different than ours. I never said it was going to be easy. But now everyone can say it was worth it. From the classroom perspective, these students worked their tails off. They studied took notes, cried, and lost a lot of sleep. And then they cried again, hugged, and encouraged each other when the going got tough. Giving up wasn't an option, and even the hundreds of EAQs, dozens of PowerPoints, and countless care plans didn't stop them. They reminded each other of due dates and checked on each other when they missed class. They listened to recorded lectures while driving to work or to a child's sport. They did their assignments in between life demands and studied for tests up until the wee hours of the morning. I know, because I saw the amount of Starbucks they had when walking into class. They postponed vacation plans, missed important events, and sacrificed time with their families and friends. How many of you wondered if your home-cooked meal would be anything other than Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Lean Cuisine? They went to nursing school while trying to also take care of their families and sick loved ones. Most even juggled full-time jobs, are single parents, or lived paycheck to paycheck without complaint, choosing schoolwork above most anything else. From the clinical perspective, these students learn how to properly assess a patient, learn hundreds of medications, and not just giving them, but also catching errors, going from maybe never touching a patient to holding their hand during their last breath of life. Parents, family, friends, and kids, they put you last while also putting you first to obtain their RN degree. If they didn't do this for themselves, they did it for you. And they did it when they thought they couldn't or wouldn't. Now look at them. Because of your support and your own sacrifices, you will soon have a future RN in the family. Thank you. Nursing is an amazing career, and there is nothing more gratifying for the faculty than nurturing and encouraging new nurses to be their best and to perform well, whether it's school or workplace. We expect all of you to become superior role models and to advance the profession by always sharing your skills and knowledge with new students. Speaking of being a nurse, you may realize you're really when everyone you know, pain and symptom they experience, fully expecting from you a diagnosis and a treatment plan. You're probably able to discuss various areas of the body and the correlating body fluids while eating a full course meal, not becoming nauseous at all. Finally, you may find yourself checking out people's veins for IV access while standing in line at the grocery store. It's okay, just try not to be too obvious. All joking aside, being a registered nurse is a noble and honorable. Now, to our new nursing colleagues, you're getting ready to state one simple phrase 1,000,000 times over the course of your career. Hello, I am going to be your nurse today. It seems so trivial, but those words and your actions hold a lot of power for the patients you will soon be responsible for. Never forget that. We, the Fresno City College nursing faculty, urge you to be kind when no one is looking, give grace when it is not deserved, listen and do not settle, ask for clarity when you do not understand, advocate even when it is not popular, show compassion, and do not judge a person's situation. Give the benefit of doubt and seek to understand. Be that nurse that everyone wants to have. Nurses touch people's lives at a time when they need help the most. Your journey is not over. It has only begun. Wherever life takes you and wherever you work, be the best registered nurse. and make a difference in every human life that you come in contact with. Remember, to the world, you might be one person, but to one person, you might be the world. Congratulations on this achievement and welcome to the profession of nursing.
Thank you very much, Ms. Now we're actually going to begin the pinning process of the pinning ceremony. Will be standing and coming to get to their pin and nurse sash. You will hear their name read. We ask that when you hear your family member or loved one's name, please cheer for them. A lot of us have just been waiting for this moment for months. Thank you. Good. Destiny, Bud, Alex. Jonathan, hold on. Ashley, all. George Castro. Rashawn Blanca. Ryan D. Veronica Alonso. Josh Allison. Megan E. Rock. Crow. Leslie File. Craig Harbour. Carlene Perez. Muhammad Ibrahim.
Alexis Milanati.
Cameron Hunter.
Kayla Jones.
Gilberto Garcia.
Catherine Fugman.
Jason Montijo. Kimberly Rosas. Anna Mary. Isabel Alexis Garcia. Marie Miller. Madeline Delgado. Erin Yandel. Jordan Nigerian. Lorena Dianda. Ashton Nolan. Isha Sharma. Gabriela Granza. Anthony Arguri. Jeremy Mendoza. Gerardo Melchon. Nina Gregorian. Holden Cabillo. Juliana Anaya. Jose Wanda Ibarra. Laura Montes. Simran Mandir. Yu Noreen Yang. Kelly Arkillian. Rihanna Navarro. John Dunn. Camilla Smith. Allison Millenbaugh. Devin Harold. Rosa Maria Montemir.
Rafael Ayala.
Tatiana Dries.
Ziri Maldonado.
Sarah Emma.
Emily Sechao.
Ashley Shachi.
Felipe Hernandez Villanueva.
Derek Gibran.
David Lopez Botero.
Maria Wigan.
Brendan Macias.
Kim.
Rosemary Gonzalez.
Benji Lee. Amy Medrano.
Rita Rodriguez. Rita Rivera.
Tanya Gill.
Destiny Soltis Gordon.
Nora Silva.
Sabrina Serrano.
Lee.
Eliza Aguirre.
Janet Wade.
Sydney Joaquin.
Teresa Brown.
Jackminder Carr.
Bobita Rao.
Francesca Biquet.
Christine Satron.
rookies. Rafael Ariano Gray. Nicole Bryant. Shirley Yee. Amy Mendoza. Ruth Robles. Amy John. Christina Lee. Jenna Laison. Mariella Bacall. Jean Chow. Yay. Me, Nancy. Yo. Kathy Santana. Austria Hall. Sit down, students. It's over. I'm not sassy for kids. You see these lines? That's what we'll remember when we leave this place. Okay, we're almost finished. We do have one final speaker here. We would like to call up Chancellor Dr. Carol Goldsmith, please. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give this young lady another round of applause, because I think we have a future nurse leader over here. What do y'all think, faculty? We need another faculty member? Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. All right. I know it's between me and you getting to spend time with your family. So for the family members out there, could you give your graduates one more round of applause? I want you to look at each other. Look who you're sitting next to. Remember those faces? I want you to remember this because this is one of your best days. And when you have one of those tough days, I want you to remember the team who love you, the administrators and staff who love you, and on behalf of the board of trustees. and 55,000 students, we say we love you, we're proud of you, and thank you for being our. Bill Baldwin, stand down here. This guy's been working his tail off to make it happen. Bill Baldwin, we love you for putting this together. And then on a personal note, I do have to say this. Some of you may not know this because we kind of kept it a secret. I have a family member in the audience. This audience. Jordan, I am so proud of you. I love you. That's my son's daughter. Excuse me, my son's wife. Oh my gosh. The mother of my grandchildren. Jordan, I love you. Thank you, Dr. Wilson. Well, it's over. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you. Our friends and family, we're coming home right now. Daniel Miller, cue the music. Sorry, that's my fault. That's my fault. No, kill the music. Kill the music. Because everyone's telling me it's time to go, and we have one very important part left. There's part of this where we are supposed to go ahead and say the Florence Nightingale oath. Do we know the Florence Nightingale oath out here in the audience? That's impressive because we do have a lot of people up here who are nurses. All right, and with that, I believe we have a Florence Nightingale ready to go. Can we turn the lights down for a moment?
The other important one. Okay, good afternoon. I would like to welcome everyone to this joyous celebration of these nursing students. Again, another statement. These students have achieved through dedication and hard work, like this great accomplishment of becoming a nurse. The lighting of the lamp was inspired by the first professional nurse, Florence Nightingale. This ritual has been, God, I'm all locked up. Sorry. Okay, this has been a ritual since the beginnings of educational institutions of nursing. This ritual symbolizes the rite of passage from the role of scholar to the role of a professional nurse. The light represents compassion, integrity, and the humble spirit of caring for all people. Now, I'd like this class of fall 2023 to get your lamps, and I will light them for you. Okay, then you start. I would like the class, once they're all ready with their lamps, to read the Florence Nightingale pledge with me, please. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all my family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his or her work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. I'd like to congratulate you. I'm not getting teary yet. The fall of 2023.
All right, we're going to now get to the music.
Oh! Did it! Did it! Oklahoma! Okay. Oh, we made it! Don't go this. It's study. Oh, no, I thought I'll be to say that line. Oh, yeah? Oh my God, I'm good. I got it.